I'm gonna hit the road.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between our visitors and our home team. On the Redwoods side of the field, look at their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. And along the home sideline, that's the head coach of the Hogs. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And we're off on EA Sports. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie. He could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second down pass play coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, third and long. Catch made over the middle. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pass play coming here. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Gets it to his fullback. And they bring him down around the 34. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. And for a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week one, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
He'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42. Give now to the running back. He is down to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will set him up with a fresh set of downs. So first and 10 now from the 30. Working now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Blown back, it's the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. He's gonna throw it. Finds his fullback. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's good.
5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff on 2nd and short. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. How about a big hitter, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
From the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to number
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Back now, pressure coming.
3-yard line.
That one connects. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home...
He has the touchdown. The Redwoods break the tie here in the first. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Redwoods break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Another carry for it. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Redwoods will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
At the 39-yard line.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 10-3 ball game. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The River Hogs bringing out their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. The Redwoods headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Motioning the tight end left.
3rd and 3.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's making a bid for it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's good for a Boston first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a throw. Now here he goes again. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
That's another Boston first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Austin.
Back to throw now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 10.
Air it out on 3rd. Throw left side. Complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. This offense making its way back out now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurricane. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Big gain has them across the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's keeping it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's good for a San Antonio first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's the handoff. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
Another San Antonio first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 19-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll go down here at the 16. Manages a gain of 3 there. And they're going to have a first down now.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
San Antonio first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
6-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
There's a give straight up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The River Hogs now within 1 score in the 4th. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
Redwoods 24. River Hogs 18.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Looking to throw. On the left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down.
He's going to throw it again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands and the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's that. It's not going to help in that decision at all.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. On now comes the punt team for the Redwoods. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Back out runs their offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Number 86.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
20-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Well, this guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a well...
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down. He's back to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Completed over the middle. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Their offense running back out now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. 12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack. He's dropping back to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Back to throw it. It's his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in San Antonio. Redwoods up by 6. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Setting up to pass. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here he is to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here, and this time cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right, and I think... were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now this offense getting set to work here. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
They're drawing up for it. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Redwoods as we bid you farewell from San Antonio.